DialHawk is a lead tracking software created by Paul James, designed to improve the lead-to-close ratio in rank and rent businesses.
In this video, I'm going to compare this business model with my number one recommendation, which is local lead generation, which is much less saturated and much easier to be successful with, in my opinion.
The software connects businesses to their leads almost instantly. When a lead fills out a contact form on a website, DialHawk calls the business owner and asks them to press 1 to connect with the lead. Once the owner confirms, the software immediately calls back the lead, ensuring fast follow-up while the lead is still interested. This system helps businesses close more sales by reducing the delay between inquiry and response. Launched in 2019, DialHawk is priced at $497 annually or $49 per month. The package includes tools like done-for-you website templates, proposal email templates, pay-per-call profits training, and fast client training. It also comes with a year of unlimited site reviews to help users optimize their systems. The software integrates with Twilio's API, providing affordable scalability with costs as low as $1 per phone number. DialHawk is designed for businesses that rely on quick responses to maximize lead conversion. Paul James, the creator of DialHawk, has an inspiring story. He grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and dropped out of high school to work for an HVAC company, only to be laid off later. While studying nursing at Cardinal Stritch University, he discovered search engine optimization in 2009 and eventually built a six-figure digital marketing agency. Paul is also the author of the best-selling book Reverse Engineer Your Future, which focuses on navigating business challenges. He has built a strong online presence, with over 200,000 followers on Instagram, where he shares practical tips on making money online. DialHawk addresses a major issue in lead management: the slow response times of many businesses. According to OpenView, less than 25% of companies respond to web leads by phone, with most relying on email instead. This delay often results in lost opportunities. The average lead response time is 47 hours, which gives potential customers plenty of time to seek out competitors. Studies show that businesses responding within 5 minutes of receiving a lead are 21% more likely to qualify them. Another study by Velocify found that responding within 1 minute increased conversions by 391%, while waiting 2 minutes dropped the rate to 160%. DialHawk capitalizes on these statistics by ensuring businesses can respond quickly and effectively. Despite its strengths, DialHawk isn't without its downsides. One criticism is that the software is tied to Paul James, whose SEO training in his other courses has been described as subpar. This raises questions about the overall effectiveness of his tools and strategies. While Paul has a solid reputation for teaching money-making skills, his SEO methods have been criticized for not being as robust or advanced as those offered by other experts in the industry. Additionally, while Twilio integration allows for scalability, Twilio's interface has been criticized for being outdated and less user-friendly compared to other platforms. This can create a less than ideal experience for users who aren't familiar with managing complex software.
Guys, most online businesses are too difficult because you're competing against global competition. This is why I love local lead generation, because there are so many niches and cities you can pick, and you only have to compete against 5 to 10 small local business owners.
Another limitation of DialHawk is the lack of a private community or forum for users. Unlike similar platforms that provide a support network, DialHawk doesn't offer a dedicated space for collaboration or troubleshooting. This absence can make it harder for users to connect with others or seek advice when they encounter issues. While DialHawk does offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, it applies only to the first payment, which limits flexibility for long-term users. Paul James maintains a largely positive reputation in the digital marketing space. He actively shares strategies on social media, particularly Instagram and YouTube, where he covers topics like lead generation and online business tools. His students have reported success using DialHawk in their marketing efforts, and the software's ability to connect businesses with leads quickly has been effective for many. However, these benefits may not outweigh its drawbacks for some users. DialHawk is a legitimate tool for improving lead management and response times, making it valuable for businesses that rely on fast follow-ups. However, its association with less effective SEO training, Twilio's less intuitive interface, and the lack of a community network are important considerations. Businesses considering DialHawk should weigh its strengths and weaknesses to determine if it aligns with their specific needs and goals. At its core, DialHawk delivers on its promise to connect businesses with leads efficiently, but it may not be the perfect fit for everyone depending on their expectations and workflow requirements.
I've tried all types of online businesses, and in my experience, local lead generation is the best because there are so many small businesses out there that want to buy more leads. There are 33 million small businesses in the US alone, and you can expand globally with this business model. So local lead generation entails setting up websites that attract customers for local service business owners and selling those leads to real local service business owners for anywhere from $500 up to $3,000 per month, depending on the niche and location that the website is ranking on Google. So with local lead generation, you want to rank for terms like plumber in Dallas, electrician in Chicago, roofer in Los Angeles, something like that, where you have a service type keyword and a local identifier. to lessen the competition. If you choose the right niche and location to go after, then you should only be competing with a handful of small local service business owners when doing the local lead generation business model. So it can be a lot easier to get ranked on the first page of Google in relatively little time, usually 6 weeks to 6 months. At which point your digital property can start to generate leads, which you can then sell to a real business owner in the area who wants to enhance their marketing potential, increasing their revenue. These digital properties typically cost a few $100s to set up and get ranked on the first page of Google. So let's say $500, and then they can generate $500 up to $3,000 per month. So just looking at kind of a worst case scenario, you spend $500 1 month, and after 3 months, you get a local lead generation website to rank on the first page of Google and collect just $500 from a local business owner for that marketing channel for the remaining 9 months of the year. So in this example, you would have spent $500 and generated $4,500 in income from the website. So even in this modest, basically worst case example, the profit margin is still nearly 90% with the local lead generation business model because you can reap all of the rewards yourself. All right, guys, if you want to learn more about the local lead generation business model specifically, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can click there and find out all about how to get started creating these digital assets online. And whether you guys choose local lead generation or an alternative online business model, I want to wish you guys great success in your online business endeavors, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Cheers.